nama saya Siti Maulina Rahma dengan NIM 12420201019 kelas 2D. You think Al-Ghazali hates philosophy? Wait, there's another story. Watch till the end. Let's go! So, who is Al-Ghazali? He was a great Islamic thinker who lived in the 12th century. At the time, Europe was still gloomy, but in the Islamic world, science, religion, and philosophy were at their peak. Why is Professor Griffel interested in Al-Ghazali? Because Al-Ghazali has a great influence on Islamic teachings. In addition, he can be a bridge between Greek philosophy like Aristotle and Islamic teachings. So far, many people think that Al-Ghazali is anti-philosophy. In fact, he is not. He is just critical. Whichever is good is taken. Whichever is not suitable for religion is rejected. Professor Griffel find out about Al-Ghazali through ancient manuscript in the Middle East and Europe. The problem is many of Al-Ghazali important work have not been printed in modern times. People used to think that philosophy in the Islamic world had disappeared, but according to Professor Griffel, philosophy did not disappear. It just shifted to discussions about religion, and Al-Ghazali was in the transition period. Regarding the universe or cosmology, Al-Ghazali had two views. First, good create everything at every moment. Second, good also made the law of cause and effect to regulate the world. Well, Al-Ghazali believed in both at once. There are two unique facts that Professor Griffel also found. First, it turns out that Al-Ghazali's birth date that we know so far is wrong. Second, Al-Ghazali actually supported science. He wanted science to continue to develop, but he still believed that behind all of that there was a God who regulated. So the point is that Al-Ghazali was not an enemy of philosophy and science. He actually wants religion, reason, and science to be able to go hand in hand, to remain logical, scientific, but also not abandon faith. In my opinion, this topic is important because so far many people have misunderstood Al-Ghazali. He is not an enemy of philosophy, but rather critical, thinking the good and rejecting what is contrary to religion. His perspective on cosmology is also cool because he still believes in the power of good while giving space to natural law. This is proof that religion and science can go hand in hand without conflicting with each other. In my opinion, Al-Ghazali philosophy In my opinion, Al-Ghazali's philosophy is about the balance between reason and faith. We may use reason to think and seek knowledge, but we must still remember that everything is God's will. So don't let science make you forget religion, and don't let religion make you an anti science. We can do both together. Oke guys, itu dia video kali ini. Semoga kalian dapat sudut pandang baru tentang Al-Ghazali. Ternyata beliau bukan anti filsafat, tapi kritis dan bijak menyeimbangkan antara iman dan akal. Kalau kalian suka video ini, jangan lupa like, comment, and subscribe. Sampai ketemu di video selanjutnya. Bye bye.